All right, in this economy, a lot of people are looking for a career that will allow them to have a little more control over their job. You know, they want to be in charge. So how about being your own boss? Don't want to start a business from scratch? Well, you don't have to. Today, we're showing you how you can buy a ready-made local business. The only thing you have to do is make the bagels. Kara's got the story.
I mean, you know, you make as you need.
Jerry Puiia and his brother Joe grew up in New York City. The only thing they knew about bagels was that they liked to eat them. Today, they are the proud owners of Between Rounds, with 4 locations in Connecticut and ready to sell their secrets of success.
No one can say where destiny will take you. If anybody told me while I was in college studying engineering that I would ever be in the bagel business, I would say they were crazy.
Jerry used to be an engineer at Pratt & Whitney until the last recession in the late 80s. In search of more security, he decided Connecticut could use some more bagels, like the ones he loved in the Big Apple.
We saw an opportunity, having grown up in New York, where bagel stores were all over the place, 24 hours a day, and we said, let's do it.
What they've done is create a great store where you can get sandwiches, baked goods, gourmet coffee, even gifts.
Everything is baked fresh on the premises. We try to make sure we use only top-of-the-line ingredients.
You're going to prove to me how good it is?
How about a chocolate chip muffin?
Oh, well, if I have to. Yeah, Scott gave these up for Lent, but I didn't. This is so good.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
No, it's really moist. It's fresh. So you bake all of this?
Everything is baked fresh daily.
They also think outside the bagel for special events.
We did a baby carriage made out of bagel dough, sliced it and filled it with meats and cheeses.
So is making bagels bringing in the dough?
Am I making more money? Yes, and I have job security.
Jerry says you could have all that if you buy a Between the Rounds franchise. Here's how it works.
You basically pay a franchise fee. That's a one-time upfront fee. In exchange, we help you find a location. We will totally teach you the business so that you know from day one what you're doing. When your store opens on day one, the customers come walking in, your employees and yourself will be trained so that everybody is looking like they know what they're doing.
Do you help them learn how to hire and fire employees?
How to hire, how to fire, how to do the accounting, the bookkeeping, how to make the bagels.
It costs $300 grand, but that includes everything you need to open up your very own bagel shop.
We find a location for you. We work with you to find a good spot that everybody feels is going to be profitable.
People, I think, would say, well, where am I coming up with $300 grand? Can you get financing?
That's the economic stimulus plan, and that's what's hopefully going to come out of this new president is a little bit easier financing.
I think really anybody with the soul and the drive could do this. I mean, even if you've never worked in a restaurant, it would be okay to buy a Between the Rounds franchise?
I didn't have any restaurant experience, and we learned by doing.
Back here is where they make the bagels. Jerry's bro Joe handles that part. The machines pump out perfect round mounds, but catching them takes some talent.
I'm not very neat with the rows, but I'm getting them out. One on the floor. Okay. Practice makes perfect.
Don't worry, if you buy a franchise, your bagels are shipped frozen and ready to bake fresh each day.
This oven can do 22.5 dozen bagels in about 14 minutes.
All that comes with the franchise. You can even buy a drive-thru if you want, but that's extra.
Hello.
Hi. You know, I hear you can help me with my financial future. Can I get a franchise through the drive-thru?
Okay.
How about the bagels?
How about the bagels?
The bagels? Well, I think my job's okay right now, so I guess I'll just take the bagels.
Here you go. Have a nice day.
So much fun. And we brought them back for the crew. So we have Jerry and Joe Puiia here with us right now. You like the name Joe?
It works for me. Very
No,
good.
seriously, a lot of people, I think, are deciding, you know, what am I going to do? What's my plan B? If you really wanted to get a franchise from you guys, you got your financing in place. I mean, how quickly could you actually have your store up and running?
You could be open in about 3 to 6 months.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow,
That's
with
it.
the signs and everything and the coffee going and...
Absolutely. And you want to keep your options open in this economy. You never know where destiny is going to take you. So you never thought you might go into the bagel business, and next thing you know,
yeah,
you're in it.
And if you really don't want to buy a franchise, you just want to eat some bagels, tell us again where you're located.
We have a store in Vernon,
Glastonbury, Rocky Hill, sorry.
Manchester, and South
Windsor.
So it's an interesting dichotomy because when we did the story, you say you do the talking and you do the baking.
I do the work. I do the working.
You do the working. But it's been great for you guys, and you've loved making it a family business, and you brought these great bagels. I mean, look at how big these are. So this is, I mean, these are true New York-style bagels.
Definitely, born and bred.
See the jalapeno right there?
Okay.
Let's see, the garlic bread, the jalapenos, stay away today, right? It's going to be tough over in the sports office.
And they also have sandwiches, paninis, everything. So if you're looking for some good lunch on this Good Friday, you could go there and just get a little veggie bagel if you want.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.